Hey, good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at stockmarketmentor.com on Tuesday, August 25th. I don't even have anything pithy to say. I mean, Monday was brutal. Tuesday was pretty brutal about all day long for various reasons. I go into this in detail, members, so you'll have to bear with me for a sec because I'm on a roll. In the morning, the S&P, we'll look at the SPY so you can see what really happened. Big gap up in the open because China basically moved some shells around in their shell game. So we get the big gap open and then traded down, not really big, not really big. Everything at least that I was looking at was just kind of farting around, just flitting around here. Oh, here we go. It never really got up here. And then at 3 o'clock, the wheels came off the wagon, all of them at the same time. Any stock that you bought, look and see what it did between 250 and 310. I'll tell you what it did. So, okay, with Criteo, this thing's all over the place. Here's the thing. Like, this is that French internet advertising company, pop-ups and all that kind of stuff. This one, we'll look at the 5-minute chart so you can see the same thing. It just took it a little longer here to sell, but the same thing happened. But we'll look here. Okay, I put this in my notes. The ad blocking on the new iOS from Apple is a problem here for these guys. So they had weak numbers. The stock went down to the 200-day moving average, but was still hanging in okay. Then came yesterday. Okay, well, this was kind of a bullish hammer. Kind of. I mean, it was pretty bullish. Really, really long tail. Stock closed up almost all the way up to the top of the intraday range. And then today, a little gap up. And what happens? Well, the 200-day moving average had been support for this stock just last week. Now it's resistance. Here's my point. I've liked this company. I still think it's a fine company. I'm sure there's a lot of really fine people who work there. They all speak French. But this is setting up a really bad pattern. This is really straining to do this for various reasons, but I'll do it. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. After this kind of move. Whoa. Okay. From 43 bucks, we'll say up to about 57. So what's that? 14 points, right? So we break down here. 14 points below here gets us to about 29, right? Oh, crap. That happened yesterday. So we've got a completed head and shoulder pattern in a very short period of time from breaking the neckline. Well, now, this pattern, it is what it is. This stock is really heavy, and I'm telling you, reason I'm doing this, I don't want you to get sucked in here. Again, this was a stock that's on my, gonna be good into 2016. I'm definitely rethinking that now because of the trading action in this thing yesterday, then plus today. This thing needs to start climbing back above the 200-day moving average very quickly and on strong volume. Otherwise, you don't want to be anywhere near the stock. I'm just telling you, it's had a nice run, 200-day moving average, but with all the market turmoil, this thing is not immune. It ain't immune, and this thing could go lower from here. So anyway, that's it for this now, members. The strategy session's about 16 or 17 minutes long, and I'm telling you, don't blow it off because I will save you money, a lot of money.